Before the special episode, many were not thinking about the future of Power Rangers, as everyone was just thinking and waiting for the episode. Now that we have seen the episode, many fans want to know what Hasbro's next move will be for the franchise. This is because that special episode left us wanting to see a new Mighty Morphin series, or at least a sequel to this great episode. The closest thing fans have been able to find out about all the questions they have about Power Rangers is Simon Bennet, the executive producer of the special episode and Dino Fury. Many fans have been asking him questions on Twitter, and he has answered many questions with great humility. Honestly, it's a great opportunity, as this accessibility is very hard to have with a producer on any other film or series. Leave in the comments the question you would ask this producer if you had the opportunity to have him answer. Stay until the end of the video, because maybe your question has already been answered and maybe it's in this video. First, let's talk about the questions that I had the opportunity to write to him and that he answered. Remember, even though he is answering these questions, it does not mean that he is always telling the truth. By this I do not mean that he is a liar, but sometimes to protect the production he may not be able to tell the whole truth and may have to say something else or not say anything at all. If the producer answers all the questions with everything they know, then it could hurt future projects that they may be creating. I asked the producer if this new episode could be the beginning of a more mature series aimed at adults. This is a question that many fans have had over the years, because even though Power Rangers was originally created for kids, Mighty Morphin fans are now adults and would like to see something a little more mature. In fact, the special episode is created for this audience, and Bennet himself confirmed it. The answer he gave me is that he really has no idea what's in store for the future of Power Rangers. For now he's just focused on finishing Cosmic Fury. Then I talked to him about all the fans who write to me every day expecting content similar to the special episode, and I wanted to give him this information so he would know the opinion of all the fans. I also told him that we are all waiting for Cosmic Fury with a lot of enthusiasm. His response was that Cosmic Fury finished filming before Christmas and is well into post-production, so it is already what it is. Basically, by this he meant that, despite the wishes of the fans, Cosmic Fury is almost finished, and they can't change it. Then in that same answer he also told me that if he was ever asked to make Power Rangers again for adult fans, he would certainly consider the opportunity. With this it is confirmed that the production and writers have a desire to make more Power Rangers content aimed at adults, and the decision is in Hasbro's hands. I mentioned the writers as the ones who wrote the special episode had said in an interview that they wanted the episode to be completely for adults and wanted to make a more mature story, but Hasbro did not want to. Hasbro's decision is that even though the story was more mature, it should also be suitable for all audiences. Another important question that fans asked Bennet was about Trini's death, since in the special episode we didn't get to see her body after Rita's attack. Basically, Trini disappeared, but we saw the Rangers looking towards the beach since that mountain is behind the command center. Fans wanted to know what happened to Trini's body, and the producer's answer has surprised everyone. He said that Trini's body was vaporized, but the Morpher resisted the impact since they are very resistant objects. Another thing he said is that in the script the original version of this event was more explicit, but they cut it in editing out of respect for Trini's memory. Also, in another version of the script they had the Rangers finding Trini's body along with her Morpher on the beach. In addition to this, another thing that fans have wanted to know is whether the special episode has any connection to Cosmic Fury. Remember that the special episode premiered in April, but Cosmic Fury is set to premiere in the fall. Because of this is that many people thought that the special episode could be a start to the events of Cosmic Fury, and this was the response from the producer of both projects. Bennet has said on several occasions that both projects are completely separate, and their stories have no relation. He also said that the story of Cosmic Fury was even created long before the special episode became a thing. This means that before the production started talking about the special episode, Cosmic Fury was already written, so it is impossible that they could connect both projects. Because of this, he also said that the story of Cosmic Fury starts at the same moment when Dino Fury ended. A very important question that many fans have, even I had that same question too, is about why they didn't do the Power Blaster at the end to finish off Rita, as that was the perfect opportunity to end in an epic way. In the video we did on the special episode review, we talked about this very question, so we were very intrigued by the producer's answer. His response was that they didn't feel it was necessary to do the Power Blaster, plus it was going to be an extra expense of money to create the props and transformation sequence. We respect the producer's response, but I think all of us fans would agree that it would have been worth spending the money and taking the time to make the Power Blaster, as it would have been the most epic ending they could have given us. Other people have asked about the absence of the main monsters, Golder and Scorpina, in the special episode. Bennet responded that Hasbro decided that the monsters were going to be the ones we already saw in the episode, so this decision was not the production's fault. I honestly think the monsters we had were very good and combined very well with the story. Also, Golder had appeared in an episode of Beast Morphers and his new name was Golder Maximus. In this episode, Jason, the original Red Ranger, appeared and destroyed Golder with the help of several Rangers, including the mighty Morphin. Another important fact that we could find in the producer's answers to the fans is about the filming time of this special episode. All the filming was done in 12 days, and although many people were surprised by this fact since they thought it had taken at least 30 days, the producer clarified that 12 days is enough. He also said that normally a normal Power Rangers episode takes 3 days to film, so, since this special episode had an average length of 2 episodes, it was supposed to take 6 days to film, so 12 days was plenty of time. Let's remember that this is just the filming, that doesn't include the construction of the locations, post-production, and all the other things that a project as big as this one has. There are many questions, but for now these were the most important ones we could find, but when I have more information, I will make another video with all these answers. If you liked the questions, like this video, and if you liked the answers, subscribe for more Power Rangers information.